My name is Dana Hill. I served in the Army for 6 years as a 92 Gulf, which is a cook or a food service specialist. It's now actually a culinary specialist. And I am the current veteran advisor for nursing students here at Davenport. I think just because of the fact that I was raised by someone in the military, I was always told if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. So time is a huge effective for me. If someone's late, it actually is kind of annoying to me. So I'm always early for something and I rarely try to ever be late. Also, I think just like organization and preparedness, I mean, when you're a cook in the Army, you're not just preparing the meal for like 2 to 4 people, you're preparing the meal for 100 people up to 1,000 people. And if you're not managing time, people aren't getting fed, so that falls on you, and angry people are not nice, or hungry people. I would say kind of like with the Me Too movement, I was someone who experienced harassment. I had 2 male sergeants that I worked for in the Army, and one of them was actually kicked out because he had said some sexually harassive things about me, and which came to blocking me from ever getting promoted. So he put a lot of his responsibilities on me and took the credit for the work that I did, but always stopped me from being able to climb up myself. So I never really achieved the level of rank that I wanted to in the military because of it. So that was definitely one of the challenges, missing weddings, birthdays, funerals. I started at Davenport in June of 2015. And actually on the way to my second interview for the call center, my leadership called me and they're like, hey, by the way, you're ADVON, which means Advanced Party. And we had to get permission from Fort Pickett that you are going to be signing for the DFAC, which is the dining facility, the reefer, which is the refrigeration trailer for all of the food and all food shipments, because your sergeant doesn't want to go down. So you have to leave early. You're going to be gone for 3 weeks. So I had to go into my interview and be like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm really interested in this job. And my 2-week training just became 3. So that was actually my last training with the Army, because that was in June. So Davenport hired me and they're like, don't worry about it, it actually works out. We're hiring 4 other people with you, so we'll train them and then just go do your training, come back, and we'll just pick up where we left off. So I worked for Davenport for 1 week, left for annual training for 3 weeks, and then came back and out-processed out of the Army. So I not only started in academia, but I also became a civilian and stopped the Army all within like 1 week of each other. So that was really interesting, and I did not realize how much it was going to affect me.